we have a new weekly. And it's looking like mana, looking like level 3 stuff, which I'm always skeptical of, and then transforms. And then, you know, random filler things. Which, by the way, I was talking about how Tapir seems useless and has been ever since it became like this. I guess for a 4 squad you could run it, but like otherwise I don't see why you're ever running a Tapir. It just seems bad always. Unfortunate for the Nimmy Nightmare fans out there. Unfortunate. I do not equivalate this Tapir to that Tapir, that's for sure. Anyway, I think mana and transform is gonna be the best and most consistent to pull off, I guess is what I would say. Tapir is like a weird parrot that takes up an extra slot. Oh, you're saying in terms of like the ability. Okay, sure. Okay. There we go, there's something. Items. We have steak, we got taco, only garlic? Oh no, melon too. Okay, so there's some armor. There's some armor. Some draconic siblings. Stream-wise this week, still churning through some Steam Next Fest demos now and then. That was a crazy transform. Did a Endless Ocean run for an event that was happening that I didn't check in yet on. And okay, level next turn, that's always good. That seems good. And then tiny bit of Pokemon Champions. And yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe just, you know, some of the usual dulls and things too. But yeah, been doing a lot of demos. All right, level. Well, this is just kind of always a great mana thing, so probably just gonna go ahead and take that. Best slot to sell would just be this, because you get the thing for free anyway. Stat it up. Level for the future. Roll. Oh, there's level 3 synergies. I don't think I'm looking to do that. I don't think I'm looking to do that with that one. I'll say that much. That. World Cup been continuing on. Everyone hates Paraguay now. If you're not aware, everyone hates Paraguay. You gotta stay on top of things. To be honest, they did play pretty dirty and gross, so I'm not saying I'm joining that train, but I'm not saying I'm necessarily against it either. I don't actually hate Paraguay, obviously, but the team was pretty gross. The team of the soccer players, that is. Start of turn. Transform into nearest pet ahead into another pet of the same tier. Okay, not what I'm looking for. I am kind of willing to take this anyway. Kind of am just willing to take that anyway. Watch me sell this and then roll like two. Yeah, there's the fish. Okay, save that level for next turn. Give this to this because we definitely want to do that. Whereas, I could just get rid of the jellyfish. We'll see. But getting a little stats here and there is nice too. Otherwise, been a decent amount of good matches, I would say. That's a big fella, but it ain't big enough. France is looking very strong. Spain obviously still looking good. Yeah. Well, that's just exactly what you want to see, to be honest. I'm gonna sell this first, which might look crazy, but unfortunately, I can't put both a garlic and have it get the Rambutan, unfortunately. So I think I'll just give you that. And then just money-wise, I think that way that we get the third buy of that berry thing coming up, and that should be good, I would think. Start here. Maybe get a kill with the 5/4. Seems decent. That way the mana on that fella can get some hits too. That's looking good. Looking great even. Looking great even. Okay. Absolutely. Willing to sell this if I see something else I want. If this gets level 2, there's a world where like, oh, you should do that instead. Perhaps time to sell this as well, but I guess I could do this, this. Sure. Save this level because we want the level next turn. Yeah, I think that makes sense. It's a little greedy for sure, no doubt. No doubt, but I also think our team was looking pretty strong against the last guy, so. Well, that's a strong looking jellyfish. But can we do it anyway? Oh, so close. Although that they would have shot and killed me, so I guess it's not as close, but whatever. I'm taking what I got. Love is what I got. Yeah, this is definitely better than that. That's just gonna hang out in case I guess one of these gets sniped. Okay. You know what? Put that up there. Put that up there. Calgary Hound more in the front. Well, now the Calgary Hound's not gonna be getting the mana, so he's just kind of there. Nope. A little unfortunate, but look at that. Look at that. Okay. I will take this level now, though. Interesting. I don't really... Even if I got the trout to 3, I don't really want the Calgary Hound, I don't think, anyway. Like, I think I would rather have the Namazu, or, you know, later on the Serpent or something like that. So the risk of getting something beastly here seems pretty good. Because, you know, we're not going to get anything else. Start a battle, give the front 2 most friend experience. I guess more health is good for me getting more mana hits, and with the Rambutan, I suppose. Don't know if I actually will follow through with that, but... Could Saga Antelope. I think I'm just going to chill. Maybe could have Sea Urchined the jelly. I'm trying to not be locked into the jelly. I will say that. Nothing really there that stood out. Give 1 pet 3 attack, convert 2 into attack. No, we want more help than anything else. We're not really getting stats, which is the scary part. Okay, those are some abilities for sure. Though. It's a 6/6. Oh, it's a 6/6. Goblin Shark Transform is a combo this week. True. I'm not transforming, but you're right. Not transforming, but you're right. None of that really does anything for me. Could gamble that again. Seems a little silly. I guess what? Goblin Shark Urchin, so you transform it before that happens. Probably better than this. Kind of an investment, and I don't have the thing for it, but also... What if we get something awesome? What if we get something awesome like this? Wait a second, hold on. Nah, I was like, well, you could Quetzal to get jellyfish and trout to 3, but that's not that. I mean, this makes more sense, even though it doesn't necessarily do any of the specific things there, but... Sure. I don't know about this one. Maybe you have the horse in the back because of people that potentially have, like, the, red monkey that can turn into, like, the red dragon and stuff. Wow. Felt like we had, again, well, it's not surprising, because we had stuff going, and then we just kind of didn't get any stats, and it's just been, there's been no improvement, really, since it got to this point. So it's not surprising to me, like, you know, this getting level 2 or something like that, or, I mean, really anything of that that type of thing. We just don't have any stats. We don't really have any stats. Which is the only reason the jellyfish is around, really, is because of the stats. Like, this isn't even really an exciting move, but it does help a little bit. Okay, that helps. So now, do you just give up on this because you kind of need this to not die, and this is only giving 3 mana? I think you might have to. Sadly. I think you might have to, sadly. Before attack? Ah, so it doesn't do it in the start of battle then. That doesn't help. That does not help. Get that 3rd Cloudberry. Proboscis Monkey to transform big stat guys into something useful. Well, it didn't look convincing, but it did technically work. I want to use this on one of these, I just don't know which one I'm supposed to use it on, really. Like, is just getting the dog better? The bigger dog? Or is getting this when it's leveled up? And then the other part of me is like, well, I probably need to do this then. I guess I could wait on it. Probably still better than a sea urchin. Maybe a stake is better just to, like, kill what's ever in the front, potentially, too. That's worth considering. Half level on 2 units does not help, so... Proboscis shenanigans, too late for that, I would say. I don't think it would have changed much. I don't know how the hell you have a... Did this transform? Oh yeah, it transformed because of that, okay. But we could still win this with a draw, right? Yeah, no, we draw. Wait, I said we could win with a draw. The level 1 mana users this late hurt? Yeah, exactly. Which is the problem with having them be half leveled there. I needed something to show up, and nothing really showed up. So, I think you just do this. I think you just go with that. USA game tomorrow. England and Mexico is starting right now, actually, which I think would be a pretty... It's gonna be a pretty close game, I would think, maybe? I mean, you know, there's always a chance for a blowout, but, like, it should be an exciting one at least. If I had a level on one of these yet, maybe I would do that, again, with the chicken too, but, like, we need one of these to get leveled to have a chance of anything, and it's just not gonna happen, huh? Okay, it happened. It's, like, way too late to be happening, but it happened. It did happen, it's just kind of too late. Like, if we got a hornbill earlier, then maybe swap that out instead of, jellyfish, bump up these stats, but I think we just didn't get anything for far too long, so we're just not really gonna... It's just not gonna be enough. Yeah, not enough. Unfortunate, because that was a strong start with getting the trout early, and then getting the chimera early. It just... You need that level 2 at least. Would have really kept us with a lot of that mid-game health, I should say. But whatever. It happened. Whatever, it happened. I'm loading up the England-Mexico game right now to see what's going on. Kickoff delayed until 2 a.m. 2 a.m. whose time? That doesn't look like that's true. They're walking out onto the pitch. Eager music. Ew, eager abs. Well, in the actual important athletic events of the weekend, being July 4th, you know that means that we had the illustrious, the legendary, the yearly Nathan's hot dog eating contest, where Joey Chestnut once again proved he's one of the greatest athletes to ever do it. 18 wins. The Glizzy King. He's done it again. Now, you might be wondering, why would he take the extra pigeon? Well, there's technically level 3 strategies this week, so I guess that's one reason. And I'm gonna continue doing some of that then. That is one way to like try to get level 3. Suppose it's almost like a free roll of that tier, which is something. Nice, 2 attacks there means that we should get a dub. We should get a dub. We should get a dub. Obviously do that. These do not give me any interest. I guess a double spider is kind of hard to ignore. And then we hopefully get a 3rd pigeon. Okay. You know what this could mean then? This could be old level 3 pigeon into an early bison. That could be something. I haven't bisoned in quite a while, I feel like. 2 hits from that. Oh, my guy is gone. The mana ruined me there. Okay. Do I bring in the jellyfish? It does make sense with the level strats. I think I go for it so often that I'm not going to this time. Oh, baby, a triple. I mean, Tamarin's very good, but we made the call, so we kind of gotta do it, right? And there is the part of my brain that's pattern matching, fish, pattern matching, fish. But the pygmy's like technically a little better. Plus, I don't think I've barely ever used it, so you know, there's reasons to do that. Yeah, no reason to not do it now. Definitely Tamarin would be better. Can't really buy it this turn unless I sell the spider, which I'm not that interested in doing right now. Give future shocks from the next thing. Could T4 and proboscis for bison? This guy wants the proboscis achievement or whatever it's called. He wants his proboskin. He wants to be proboskin. Proboscious girl, wherever you are, I'm all alone, and it's you that... Anyone? No? Okay. I'll just take a monkey. Now, I guess it is a little awkward in that, you know, unlikely to get... Like, I can't roll levels for the bisons. The pigeon's already done. Have I pigeon achievemented? I have not. Okay, this could be a run to do it. That gives us at least something to do then. That does give me something to do. Could do... It's a lot of money to invest. You have to invest 6 gold to give +2/+2, and then you sell this, so it's like cost 5 for +2/+2. I'd rather just buy 3 of these and eventually get there. I mean, there's no way I have level 3 spider. Oh, I have. All right, never mind. Spider is definitely the one that could next. Well, the spider and the pygmy, obviously, but okay. They're praying for. I can respect that. They're praying to get the. Actually, they might. I think they might. Nope, mana. They're looking for a level 3 on 2 different units. I can respect that. Wow, they really want me to do that, huh? I probably should just get rid of this. Spider's probably just better than that. I'm willing to just take this for now to just have it. Wow, okay. I will throw this on you. Honestly, maybe could have sold the spider and just had 2 of the tamarin, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. What else has been going on this weekend? Oh, well, definitely other things. The pre-classic, sports-wise. I think this is the last sports thing I had in mind. Pre-classic, big track event. You may or may not know about it. I don't know. Some pretty great runs that have taken place this weekend. Cam Myers becoming the first Australian to win the pre-mile there. The Wanamaker mile, maybe? Whatever. The mile. He won the mile race. He's only 20, by the way, which is insane. Because he won. And he ran like 4:46? Maybe? Maybe I'm getting that wrong. I think it was 4:46, which is obviously insane. But somehow he also wasn't actually, in a way, the most nutty, I think I'll just throw that out there. He somehow wasn't actually the craziest young person performance of the meet. Instead, it was the high schooler, Tate Taylor, running in the 200, running 19.75, beating the pros, including the previous Olympic champion in the 200. So, just obviously fucking crazy. Just absolutely insane. So that's cool. Cool for the future of US sprinting. That's for damn sure. Now, what are we looking for here? Because just throw in a random ass hornbill. I'm down. Just to, feed up. We gotta, how else am I gonna get some stats for my pigeon? Otherwise, there's not much. I mean, you can, transforming the pigeon makes sense, and transforming the bison makes a lot of sense too. So, you know what, a silky, I wouldn't mind having a silky. I don't got one on, but, I wouldn't mind having one. This, you get this 12 mana, which is pretty real, but I think this is probably better for now. Silky would go hard. I think I might even take this. Which, it's kind of like weird to freeze it when a chocolate could appear, but that's why we don't. You know what? I'll even do that next round. Right? Yeah, I'll do that next round. This is probably what's... maybe the scorpion would... I don't know what's going. We'll find out. I could see arguments for... There you go. I could see arguments for selling the guy that makes the ocarina. I could see arguments for the our scorpion friend at the front here. I could see arguments for pretty much everything except the bison and the pigeon, because I'm trying to do the pigeon achievement. So, let's start here. Well, there's the hornbill, so we're obviously doing that. Now, I think last time I did get that achievement. So I think I'm interested in selling that one, getting this involved right away. I'm also even gonna just toss that on there too. And then, you know what? Sure. Just to make the money efficient. I guess this should be back here, but. Big scorpion. Big scorpion can be fun. I don't think it's necessarily going to be great, but... I guess that worked out. I suppose that worked out. There's our level. And you know what? Why not? We're at 8 out of 10. We're unlikely to really do much anyway. Whatever. We're doing a good old-fashioned bison with a level 3 early type of run. Well, they got one too. We do at least peanut through that. And the steak. Actually, I think it might have had enough attack anyway, but. certainly a choice I made there. Freeze? Okay. We're chilling. We're chilling. The, is there any other sports things? No, I don't think so. There was other things going... Oh, that's a great peanut value. Obviously, you just saw what happened. The, it was gaming news, that's for damn sure. There was some damn gaming news. Which was... I don't care about getting that to level 3. And we got health, so I don't even care about... Yeah, just do this. If we lose, we lose. Could be the thing where you throw on purpose, but we already got the pigeon achievement possible here, so I think it makes sense to just do that. Okay, that's a real... That Pangasius could really... Yep. 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 I don't even know what just happened. Can I rewatch that? Can I rewatch that? That was crazy. Wow. Those are some pretty crazy copies to get. Both the... I mean, for this to get both of those copies is pretty insane. Both being snipe abilities, when it could be anything. It could have been anything, but they got snipe abilities. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. In order to get the level 3 Scorpion, we would need 3 in the first turn or with 1 roll to spend the 9 gold on it. We're looking okay here, though. 1 more to go. Oh, we got him. But you know what? We still did double achievement, actually. Wait a second. Show me the pigeon. Double achievement anyway. So we'll take it. And considering we were wasting money leveling the Scorpion when we could have, like, bought stats and stuff, I would say that was pretty good. We'll talk about some other things that happened the past week in the next one, but not a bad start. Not exactly the most inspiring. I mean, this team easily could have popped off if you get the level 2 early on some of these, so then you're not struggling trying to stay alive. The fact that we got to 7 with what we had was kind of impressive. But yeah, this team was pretty sweet too. So, okay, there you go. I guess I have to root for England to lose because, like, the whole meme where, like, they are so about it and everything and, like, it's coming home. So I feel like you have to root for Mexico. We'll see, though. And then, obviously, hoping for the U.S. to win on Monday.